As the State Department of Tourism announces a fourth record-breaking year in a row for both visitors and revenue. The data shows Wisconsin tourism generated $27 billion in economic impact last year, up more than $1 billion from 2024. There were also nearly 118 million visits, 3 million more than the year before. The numbers were driven in part by the NFL draft in Green Bay and increased visits to Door County in November and December, inspired by a cherry pie Christmas, which was filmed in Door County. The draft helped lead Brown County to a record year as well. The county says there were nearly 7 million visits to the area last year, and those visitors spent more than $909 million last year, generating a $1.5 billion impact. But it wasn't just the draft. The county says spending was up every quarter in 2025 compared to the year before.